Hey guys, so today this is different. I'm going to make a 1 hour long video covering so many things, so many topics, but I'll make sure that it's going to be interesting. It's all about what I've learned in the past and how I shifted my mindset from a broke victim and poor mindset into this kind of mindset that I have right now. I'm sharing this because I believe there is a need for us right now to learn in this situation. This is pandemic, it's still pandemic, and even though there are vaccines that have been created, but you'll never know what's gonna happen, and this is so important, guys. So first things first, I want you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and please click the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever there's a new upload. So, oh, by the way, if you don't know me, my name is Constance Grace. I've got lots of channels for your information. I've been doing YouTube for a year now. So what I'm doing is created YouTube videos and then attach my affiliate marketing. So I have like a channel that is for products only. I have channels for music. I've got channels for my cleaning company, not acquiring more clients, but showing how I do organizing, I do cleaning. So it's kind of just the tip of the iceberg. It's not really the full technique that I'm using in my cleaning company because it's different, right? It's a long process. If I wanted to show you, it's gonna be long, it's gonna be boring probably. So I just made it that way. And so this time, this is different. I am making this video because I believe there are lots of negativity around, and I want that to, make lessons from that. So here's the deal. When I was growing up, I had a very negative environment, and many people in the Philippines, that this is the culture, like, oh, do not do this because you might be hurt. Oh, people are not supportive to you. And I grew up in an environment where there's so many negativity because I grew up without a dad. So our father left us when I was 12 years old, and so it's just my mother taking care of us, raising us by herself. Nobody helped her. She worked double jobs. She worked in the provincial government office, and at the same time at night and then in the morning. So she's so exhausted, and I can't blame her. She's so angry all the time because she has nobody to help her raise her kids, us, right? So that is the situation that I had. My mom she's a good provider. She gave us a home. She gave us food to eat, food on the table. Education, most especially education. I finished school when she can't even afford it. She borrowed money just for me to be sent to school. So that was the kind of situation. But then, I don't know, something about me, something the way I think and I see things, that is really changing over time. I'm not saying it's right away. So when I was young, I hated rich people. It's not that I hated them because they're rich, because my life is not the way I wanted. So I have no dad. We have a house, but it's not beautiful house. We have food, but it's not maybe very delicious food. So, but when I was growing up, everything's just started to change. My mindset is changing. I'm trying. I started to, like beautiful things. I started to pray. I started to appreciate things, and also, I don't know if it was our helpers, because we had nannies all the time because my mom remember, she's working, so she has to hire nannies. It can be our nannies was telling us, oh, you have no dad, or it's our relatives who were telling us. But somehow I grew up in that mentality that, oh, you're no good because you're ugly children, because we were not good looking kids. Like, even though my mom was beautiful and our dad was good looking, we're not good looking people, right? So it just dawned on me like, oh my God, I had a very negative environment in the past, but good thing that I emerged into something that I am now. So I changed my habits, I changed my mindset. So, and then I I don't know, just suddenly it just dawned on me like, oh, when I came here in Canada, that was the time when everything just changed. When I was in the Philippines, like my situation is terrible. But good thing, we were raised by our mom. We did not involve in any bad things. We did not involve in drugs, in whatever bad situations. We weren't. It's because I don't know, maybe we were afraid of our mom. Our mom was very strict. I grew up in a sheltered family. It helped when sometimes your mom is a nagger because she will nag you so many things in life. And yeah, and then so, okay, I came here in Canada as a cleaner. No, actually as a hotel worker. I worked there and this is my experience. This is really true. So when I was working at the hotel, it was, I'm not telling you which hotel here in Canada, but it's a motel. So every time I go out and work, I always lay my hands onto something. Let's say this one. This is proven, guys. Do this. If you really wanted to change your life, this is so proven. You really have to lay hands or lay over and say beautiful things. I always clean every time I finish making the bed in the hotel, in my workplace as a motel cleaner. I always pray, God, thank you. So I'm a Christian, so I'm still using the word God. What with you, if you're not a Christian, do this, okay? Lay over and say something good. Say something beautiful, like thank you. At first you have to say thank you, gratitude first, and then you say your intention. Like I say thank you for this person, whoever she or he is. I thank you for his life, that he's not gonna make a mess, so that at the end of this checkout, it's not gonna be bad. I always pray that. It's not because I wanted money or something. Simple things like that. Guys, I'm telling you, at the end of the day, at the end of, when it's checkout time, that person, the house, the room is so clean. It's not a problem. So here's what I've understand. Like our words are so powerful. When you say, it's even in the Bible, right? But I'm not using Bible because I don't want people to be united. I want people to understand this is science, guys. This is science. You know what it is? It is your mindset. Your subconscious mind will be changed in two things. When something bad happened to you, so there's an impact in your subconscious mind. That is when something happened, be it good or be it bad. Number two is through repetition. So that means you have to hypnotize your own self. I know people will say, like there's a saying that goes, fake it until you make it. Guys, that is true. Because the reason why you're doing it, you are teaching your subconscious to reset the subconscious mind, right? When you do that, okay, so you are changing your mindset. You are telling your mindset, you're resetting your mindset. So let's say you're in a situation when it's really, really bad. And I know people will say, oh, how can you say that when you can't even pay your bills? Your children are sick and you can't even pay the hospital bill. They're something terrible things. But guys, it's just, I know it's not easy, but just do it. Do not question me or do not question your situation. Just do it, because as you do it, you are changing your mindset. And I don't know, for whatever reason, and I don't give any F, I don't give an S, whatever, as long as it's the universe, it's God who's going to do it. I don't know and I don't care how it is being done. It just happened. So that's what happened to me. In so many instances, I just, like, if ever I was in a very bad situation, I just pray or I just do my meditation, and then I do my breathing exercise. So when you do that, you are changing, you are resetting your mind. So let's say, for example, I don't have money in the bank, right? I always say, Thank you, God. I have money in the bank. Lots of money in the bank. Overflowing money in the bank. Money is easy to make. I love money. Money loves me. It's because I am changing my mindset. So many people, the reason why they're having nothing, they don't have enough money in the bank, is because their money mindset. They'll say, oh, it's so hard. I don't have money. I can't afford that. Oh, that's too expensive. And guys, listen, I was like that. Oh, I can't afford that. Even though you can't afford, instead of saying you can't afford, just say, okay, I'll save money, then I will buy the one. Okay? Okay, I will save money and I'll buy that one. Things like that. It's not that hard. I know people say, oh, how can you say I have an illness, a very terrible illness. Guys, would you believe it can be removed? Because it's just here, it's just in the mind. And I don't know, find Dr. Joe Dispenza. He has an explanation how our body changed because of our mindset. How our body changed into a disease-forming body into a well body, into a very healthy body. And I know it's kind of like, I'm not a doctor, so I don't have the capacity or the ability to tell you this, but when I had here's the deal, okay, this is really true. So in 2017, when I first came here, oh my gosh, guys, I have so many stories to tell. Now my mind is working, okay? So in 2017, when I first came here, oh no, it's like this. So do you know that your mind is so powerful and your words are so powerful? So this is what happened when I was, when we were looking for the house, me and Billy. So Billy is my partner. We were together for probably 9 years now, and we're engaged, but I have to do my stuff yet. I have, so many things, legalities in the Philippines. So here's the deal, okay? When we were looking for the house, just imagine, we were looking for the house for a long time, like since January, and then we found this house in May. So January, February, March, April, May, for 5 months we were looking for the house. So we've seen probably almost 50 houses. That's terrible, right? But then, what is that? Okay, so yeah, don't worry about that. There's something. So we were looking for the house for 5 months before we lived in this house. So this is what happened. We found beautiful houses, we found not so beautiful houses. So our budget was 500. Okay, so our budget was 500. So we were approved for that budget. So here in Canada, the way it works is you have to have a certain amount of savings. You have to have a certain amount of debts before you will be approved. So it's going to be me and Billy. So both of us, we merged together to get this house. So when we found this house, it was 4 days in the market. So we applied right away because we were so excited. It's a beautiful house. I love the house and this and that. And then here comes the application, and we were approved right away. So we processed everything. So everything's good. Would you believe? Like few days before we're supposed to live in this house. So that was this is what happened, guys. That was sometime in May. So we're supposed to be here June 15. So in May, after my birthday, we were so happy, like we're excited because we're gonna transfer to the house. Like guys, I don't know for what reason, I felt so different. I felt so down, and I was crying and told Billy, honey, I don't like that house anymore. And he said, what? What are you talking about? I don't feel that house. I don't like that house. Like for real. Okay? So he said, why? I mean, I don't know. I was crying. I told my friend, I have a friend, Kim. I told her, girl, I don't like the house because when you enter the house, it's like I don't know, it's just when you enter it, it's blocked or something. I don't know. Something is odd in that house. And Billy said, "Oh, we can't do that because we've offered we offered to buy and then we're approved and everything. We even paid the down payment 35,000. Everything is ready. We even bought furnitures, guys. We even bought brand new furnitures for this house." So I was crying. For whatever reason, I just cried. I don't know for whatever reason. So when we lived here in June 15, and then after that, June 15, so I don't know, around June, I started to have this profuse bleeding. Like, well, I'm like now I'm 47 years old. It was like 4 years ago. I was also already on the verge of having a menopause, right? So I was thinking, oh, probably it's just menopause. You know, when a woman is starting to feel crazy things in her body, that's menopause, and she is in that age where everything's just crazy, right? So I was thinking, okay, I'm just gonna have my menopause and everything. So, and then after that, it stopped. So my profuse bleeding stopped, but then something happened to me. I just didn't realize that. So when I came here, I met my friend. She met me because her daughter was with us in Fort Max. So when we came here, she picked up her daughter and she said, "Girl, you don't look good." I said, "What do you mean?" "You look like a dead person." So what? Because I was so pale. My skin was so pale. Like my lips is so dark. What I know, I have a dark lips because it's just maybe the makeup of my body. And then she said, "Oh, why don't you go to the hospital and have yourself checked or clinic?" So what I did, I think the following morning, we went to the hospital, and then so after all the checkups and everything, so when I came back, the doctor said, "Come back here." I think he texted me or he called me, "Come back here because your blood or your red blood cells is," he said something, "significantly low. Your hemoglobin is significantly low." So I said, "What does it mean?" Like, I am a medical graduate. I have a medical knowledge because I graduated as a physical therapist, right? But you know, in a physical therapy, it's different, right? I mean, I know all this stuff, but I don't really like think about it and have it like processed in my mind. So I said, "What?" So we went back to the hospital, to the clinic, and he said, "Okay, do not go home anymore. Just go right away to the hospital and have yourself blood transfusion." What? And I even talked to the doctor. I said, "I work in the Red Cross. I work at the Red Cross blood bank. I don't want my body having a blood from other people. I don't like that. No, it's a no way." So the doctor explained to me, "We don't have that thing that you have, inject or a medicine that will increase your blood hemoglobin. So the only best way that we can do is just a blood transfusion because it's quick. The blood transfusion is just quick. It's just gonna add more hemoglobin to your body, hemoglobin to your blood system, and you're gonna be okay." So I said, well, if it's gonna make me alive, well. So I had my blood transfusion, and that was in June. So my thing is, I don't understand. So it kept coming back. Like the blood transfusion it became like every year, every 6 months. I had blood transfusion every 6 months for 3 years. Just imagine. And then last summer, okay, take note, last summer, our neighbor, so last summer we were here already for like 3 years, 4 years, 3 years, right? So last summer, our neighbor came here, and then Billy was showing all my plants because I've got lots of plants. So she enjoyed, "Oh, you've got lots of plants and everything. Wow, beautiful." And then she even said, "Oh, you have a beautiful house. Your decorations are good." She liked our decorations and everything. So what happened was, she said, "Oh, the old owners here, they were nice people, but the wife was so sick and she even doesn't know what was her problem. So I said, huh? So it's just like, and oh, by the way, this house was not expensive. It's beautiful house. The features are good, like what do you call this one? It's a granite and beautiful, but it's not expensive because they want to have a divorce. So the old neighbors here, the old owners, they were having a divorce because the wife was so sick and probably they were fighting probably about money, and there were lots of things going on, and yeah, probably that's what happened. So yeah, and then we were able to buy this house, and it was not expensive, but it's worth it because this was appraised for $580,000, and this we only bought this one for $475, and we even asked for a discount, and they gave us like $3,000 discount. So anyways, yeah, so the thing I'm talking about is this house, the previous owners had so much going on in this house. So I broke not jinx, I don't know how do you call this. I broke the bad elements here. So what I did, Trex and Biscuit, they're growling. So what I did some prayers. I pray for everything. I pray on the walls. I went down and up to the basement. I went to everything. So, and then I also did apply for a sage. I know many people, if they see this video, they will tell me, oh sister, why are you believing in that? Why are you believing in sage? I believe in like casting bad elements. It's in the Bible, right? There are really bad elements in the house. So I casted them out. I removed all the negativity in this house. I pray so much. I did apply for a sage, what do you call that one? Like I burnt sage, and then I walk around and pray, and then yes. So what happened was, this is what happened, guys. This is really true. So then and there, I started to be very creative. I started to look for something that will, change our finances. And Billy started to work because he stopped working that time. He did not work because we were having a very good income for my cleaning. But then I was very sick, and somebody was taking care of our business in back in Fort Mac, and I lost so many contracts. So this is what happened. Before I did the breaking of the bad stuff here in the house, we were earning so much, but then suddenly our income goes down and the debts goes up. So the old owners, whatever problems they had, we were starting to have. Like, how can you explain that? Like, I was having all this illness and problems, physical problems that I don't know what's going on, and even the doctor can't really determine what was going on with me. So he just said, "Oh, you had a hormonal problem. You have this, you have that. Oh, you have this fibroids." But then he also explained that the fibroids that I had was not enough to cause me bleeding, but I was bleeding, and I had this very low hemoglobin and so many things, and our finances was out of the ordinary. We were losing so many contracts. We owe people money because, and then the workers didn't clean very well. We had so many complaints. We had so many problems with our finances. Billy did not work. We even removed his savings. We spent all his savings, and so many problems. I don't know. I can't even I can't even imagine all the problems that we have. It's terrible. And so what happened was, I did all my research and I did all the things that I have to do because I want to stop this craziness, right? And then, as I have said, I applied crystals, I applied burning of sage, I applied prayer, and it's a combination of so many things. I applied water technique, I applied, name it. I've done so many things. I've done so many things, and they work. They work. You know why they work? Because all of them has the ability, because all of them, when you apply them, it is making your mindset change. It is changing your subconscious mind. So all of the things, even prayer, even meditation, even burning of sage, even crystals, even smelling of the money, I did that. They all worked. Why? It's because they are changing your subconscious mind. They are changing and also I did so much, guys, and I have proven that all those things are not bad. All those things are good. They are tools for you to change, and they are tools for your subconscious mind to be changed. And I'm so grateful because I did that. And you know what happened? Even I was booked for a surgery because that happened in 2017, 18, 19, and 20. I made a decision because I went to the doctor and she said, oh, another thing is I've been seeing all these doctors. I've seen 3 doctors and they can't even determine what was going on. So one doctor, can't remember her name. She is so good. I like her. She is the one who suggested, okay, you know what we can do is we will book. Oh, she asked me. So there are 2 things that we can do. We can continue your hormone replacement, but then that's not going to be good in the long time, in the long run, because you're going to develop cancer, because it's going to cause cancer. And I said, whoa, I don't want that. Who wants cancer, right? Thank God. And also she asked me, also there's another thing, if you want, we can remove your uterus. And there are 2 ways you can do that. We can remove your uterus or we can remove your fibroids. And I said, well, so I was thinking again, like my creative mind was really working. So I said, okay, I don't want my uterus anymore because I don't need that. I don't need any more kids or whatever. So I opted to remove my uterus. And also my grandmother died in she died in a cervical cancer, so that is uterus, right? Cervix. So I said, okay, I want my uterus to be removed, my cervix to be removed, so that I'll be free from cancer. Yes, so that happened. But before that, because I started all these techniques to fight away all the negativity in this house, all the bad spirits, the bad elements in this house. I even applied salt. I even applied Himalayan salt. They're working. They're all working. It's because I changed my mindset, I changed my thinking, and I changed my subconscious mind. They all worked. And from then on, everything just changed. Billy started to work, he's earning money, and my income was stabilized. Remember, so many clients were gone, and then it just remained like that. Okay, so I managed my cleaning company by myself. I clean it myself. I only hire people every now and then. So everything's just changed. Like my income was stable, and then I'm earning my online business. I'm earning with my online business. So I said, wow, everything's just changed. Everything is just good. And now I'm working on increasing my income. I'm working on making my income 20,000 a month. So right now I am into close to half, okay? Close to half of my dream income. And you know what, guys? That's a month. I'm doing e-commerce. So before I'm doing affiliate marketing, so now I'm doing e-commerce In e-commerce, guys, everything is possible. The potential is so great. The potential is great. So you can earn as much as you can. And I know people are saying, okay, let me also tell you that so many people were saying, oh, it's not all about money. Life is not all about money. You're right there. It's not all about money, but we need money to survive. We need money to pay our bills. We need money to buy stuff that we need to live in this world. How can you say, oh, we don't need money, I don't want to be rich, I don't want to be successful, when your child is in the hospital? Can you still say that? No. When your mother is in the hospital and you can't be able to pay your bills. Guys, you need to change your money mindset. You need to change your mindset. If you really want to have a life, a good life, it doesn't necessarily mean rich life or wealthy life, but in a life that you can be able to buy the things that you need. You can be able to buy the things that you want, not necessarily expensive stuff, right? So I'm really into that. I'm really into changing your mindset, because when you change your mindset, guys, everything will just follow. Your relationship with your children will follow. You're thinking about your job, you're thinking about your coworker, you're thinking about your in-laws, your parents, even your children, your siblings. Everything will just going to is just going to change. It's gonna be great. And people will say, oh, you are very you always think positive, because that's the way it is. And people are saying, oh, fake it until you make it. Guys, there is a truth in it, because you are teaching your subconscious mind to be able to think all positive things, to be able to think all good things, because if you don't, it will follow. So it's like this. Whatever message that you're trying to tell the universe, God, or whoever infinite being, that is what you're going to receive. If that is really just a law of attraction. And the law of attraction, it's not just, everything will just follow. Just think of positive things, give away positive thoughts, and say good things to other people. Everything will just follow, guys. And you know what? I'm not saying this because I'm selling this, no. Later on, I'll be selling information about that. But I'm telling you this because I want you to learn, guys. I've seen so many people, they are hurting, they are mad for no reason, they are edgy, they are like, I don't know, they're just mad for no reason at all. It's because they are not, or hating. They're not hating you or me. They're hating their lives. They're hating the place that they live. They're hating the people that they are with, and they're hating their jobs. That's why they are hating. And they are hating. They're saying hideous words. They're saying bad words against others, against you, or against anybody. It's because they're hating. Now, all you have to do is to not respond to their hatred, to their hatred behavior, to their anger. All you have to do is just pray for them. I know it's hard to pray for someone you really hated, but try to pray for them. Pray for the people around you. Pray for your loved ones. Yes. Okay now. Okay now. So it's my daughter. Yeah, so pray for everybody and try to be in good relationship with people around you. And also another thing, if that person is really toxic, stay away from that person. If that person is really making your life miserable, stay away from that person. If you need to block them, to unfriend them, yeah, you can do that. But sometimes you have to be a better person. You need to see yourself as not in a manner where you can be, condescending manner, not like that. Like in a manner where you can understand them, that why they're hating, why they're in pain because of the things that happened to them in the past. And it's really sad because you cannot change them. They can only change themselves. All you can do is just be patient. And the bad thing is, if that person is your loved ones, that person is your mother, is your brother, if it's that person is your sister, it's kind of hard. But all you can do is just pray for them in your heart, and be open-minded, be understanding. And if that person is really, really toxic, guys, all you have to do is just stay away from them, because you cannot change them. You can never change them, and it's hard, right? So those are the things that I've learned along the way. And also, always be positive. I couldn't emphasize that much how you need to be positive. And it's like this: remove all the negativity in your heart, remove all envy, remove all jealousy, remove all the bad things, bad habits, bad ideas. Remove, because that is what they call in science, it's the survival, or in I can't remember, it's epigenetics or mind over matter or something like that. It's funny because all these things that I'm talking about, I've read that when I was young, back in the Philippines. I've read that. A friend of mine, her name is Margie. She is my classmate. She was my classmate in high school. She gave me a book. Can't remember the title of the book. It's a beautiful book. Margie, I owe you so much, because you know what? You've helped me train my mind to become who I am. And it's not I know it's faith probably, but read books, because you will know so much. Nowadays, books are not in, so there's ebooks, there's Kindle or something. And I love watching videos regarding law of attraction. Just, read books about law of attraction, watch videos about law of attraction, watch videos about changing your mind, and watch your mouth, because your mouth is so powerful, and your words are very powerful. Do not say bad things. Okay, again, I know I was saying about being jealous, being envious, being mad, being angry, being critical, being judgmental, and you're being vicious. Remove those, guys, because trust me, you're not going anywhere, because it's like you are driving a car with a flat tire. Your attitude is something, okay? I'm not saying that I'm a good person. I'm not a good person. I can be triggered, right? I can be edgy. But here's the deal. You cannot stay in that position like all the time. You can't be in that situation all the time. You have to stay away from that situation. You have to move on. You have to forget it, and then just move on and start a new day every day. Start a new day when you wake up in the morning. Change your mindset again. And then it's not like you do it like once a year or something. You have to do it every day. It's like brushing your teeth every day, 3 times a day. You have to do it constantly, and it is really amazing, guys. You're gonna see difference. Try not to be critical. Try not to be judgmental. Try not to be mean and vicious. Watch your mouth, because your mouth will set you off for a failure. Your mouth will set you off for failure, not from, but for failure. And I felt bad because not so many people knows about this, and you really need to work on your attitude. You really need on working on your mindset, because then everything will just be okay. And then you know what, guys, your creative mind will be activated. You're amazingly, you can think of what are the things that I need to do in order. So amazingly, you can think of things that you need to do in order for you to improve your life. Amazingly, your analytical mind will be shut down, and you'll be thinking of ways and means how to improve your life, and you'll invest in yourself. You will invest in for your self-development. So yes, guys, and I kind of yeah, so yes, guys. So again, as I have said, change your mindset. Be nice, be good, remove all the negativity in your life, in yourself, because that is a survival mentality. Remove that one, and then low vibration kind of attitude, remove that one. So try to change every day, because every day is a new day. You need we were all given chances to change, and if you don't change, you're gonna be like that forever. You're going to be in a situation where it's really hateful, you don't like your situation. It's because you're stuck in that kind of situation, and it's kind of hard, because it's sad, because we're all given chances. We're all given chances to change, to be a good person, to be somebody, and become the best version of ourselves. We are all given that chance. So grab the chance. It's not late anymore. I'm 47 years old, and I made a decision that I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be in a comfortable life. I'm going to have a wonderful life. That is a decision that you have to make. Now, if you don't make any decision, if you don't make decisions like this, you're not gonna have it, because it's a mindset, guys. Once you say it, I don't know, it's just that the universe and God heard it, and it's gonna happen. Once you say good things towards yourself and towards others, it's gonna happen. So I remember somebody was just really mean and ranting on Facebook, and then she was ranting something. She was like so mean, and then I checked, like, oh my gosh, that's why she has this kind of life, because the way she see things, right? I mean, the way you see things is the way you're getting it. The way you see things, the way you see life, it's the way you're going to have it. You know what I mean? You are the maker, or you are the designer of your life. You design your own life. You design your future. So don't forget. So I'm gonna leave this video with a very powerful quote from Abraham Lincoln. He said, in order for you to predict the future, you create your future. So I'm still a Christian. I have no doubt about that. I still believe in God. I still believe in Jesus Christ. I still believe in the power of prayer. But I also believe that I am a co-creator of my life. I help create my life, and I want my life to be interesting. I want my life to be productive, and I want my life that when I'm dead, I can say, I help people change their mindset. I help people change their being and change their situation, because somehow I've learned this in the past, and I've learned along the way in my journey. It's called life. In my journey called life, I have learned this, and I am just so grateful, guys, because not all people are thinking this way, and I'm sharing this to you because I know you can learn from this, and I hope you can learn from this, and I hope you change your mindset, and I hope you start today. It's not late. It's never late. And please change your money mindset. Do not think that rich people are bad people. They're not bad people. They are just enjoying the life that they have worked for and they have dreamed of. So I am doing that. I'm thinking of and appreciating all the people who helped me and along the way, and so many people had helped me with finances. They borrowed money, they lend us money, and we save a lot of almost bad situation. Thank God for all the people. I thank all the people who had helped us, who had helped me in my career, in my cleaning business. Those people who had helped us, saving our house, saving everything. Thank you, and just be grateful, guys. This is the best time for you to change your mindset, change your perspective in life. Be grateful, be happy, and be happy for others. Be content while you're working on the things that you really, really wanted. So that is the best things that I can share to you at this moment, and I can really, and also be nice to animals. Animals are great. I love animals. Like, try to be a better person. We cannot really be the best person because so many people. Oh, another thing, do things that you love, because even though you don't do things that you love, okay, here's the deal. Do things that you love, because whatever you do, people will always say something. Even though you're bad, even though you're good, even though whatever, they will still say something about what you're doing. So then just do the things that you love, because anyways they will say something about that anyways, right? So might as well do something that you really, really love and you really, really enjoy doing. And if it's the passions in life, do it. And another thing, okay, when you're doing something like I'm into online business or improve your life, right? Do something, and there are so many businesses that are available. Try to check on them, but don't be fooled by something that's not real. Like I call that what do you call that? Ponzi scheme. Do not join that, because I've been fooled so many times by that Ponzi scheme or something. So all I can say is just do your research, do your due diligence, do your research, check on that thing if that thing is good and that thing is really legitimate. Okay, so yeah, be involved with it, but if not, do not do that. Also, I'm doing an e-commerce. I'm doing all kinds of business. Do not leave your job. So many people, they hated their job that they want to leave their job right away. Don't do that, okay? All you have to do is just be with your job, because that job will finance your dream. That job will finance your business, right? And also, if possible, do not borrow money in order for you to finance your business. Because here's the thing, you borrow money and then you borrow money with interest, right? Let's say with interest. I've done that in the past. You borrow money with interest, and then now you're earning, and then you have a little bit of profit, then you're paying for that. So it's gonna screw everything up. So I am suggesting that you work so hard, earn lots of money, and put that aside, save that one, and that is what you're going to use as your investment. Do not borrow money. Do not leave your job. Just stay with your job, no matter what. Just stay with your job, because that's what happened with Billy. Because we have a big company, and then we didn't see it coming that our company became. It's not bankrupt. No, it's not. It's just that we lost so many contracts. We lost so many important clients, and it causes a lot of trouble. It causes a lot of debts, and it causes a lot of problems. So all I can say is just stay with your job, and think of something else. Like make multiple streams of income. Do not rely on your one job. Just whatever selling. I love selling, because selling, you have control over selling. I'm still doing affiliate marketing. I'm still doing what else did I do? FBA. But the best of all the best is e-commerce. It's because even though there are so many ways, guys. I'm gonna make more videos regarding e-commerce, regarding affiliate marketing, and regarding FBA, because that is where I know more than any other stuff. So I will show you what are the things that you need to do in order for you to do step by step FBA, do e-commerce step by step. So I'll be doing that very soon. So just be patient, guys. So all I can say is be happy and do good things in life. Be grateful, be happy, and please, please, please make good choices today and be happy. Okay, and bye, guys, and hope you like it. Please don't forget to click the notification button and please so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and click the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever there is a new upload. So bye, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a long hour video, and thank you so much. Be happy and be grateful. May God bless you, and namaste. Bye.
Now close your eyes, relax your muscles, and let go of any muscle tension you felt. Clear your mind and think of the clouds above you, dancing freely and happily. Let go of bad feelings, bad intentions, and bad emotions. Fill your mind with love, joy, patience, peace, and with excitement and zest about life. So repeat after me. I'm thankful that I opened my eyes today. I'm alive and kicking. I have a roof over my head, food on the table, and wonderful friends and family in my life. Today is a new day, a new beginning. Within 24 hours, I'll be able to achieve all the goals that I'm going to set for today. All my plans will be realized. My whole day will be filled with happiness and laughter. I'm very excited to take all the chances to enjoy life experiences. I will focus on the good sides and brush off all the bad that is coming my way. I'm grateful for my body and promise myself to eat well, think well, and be well in mind, body, and spirit. I will only do things that are good for everybody and good for myself. I will only eat healthy food and drink healthy drink and only do physical activities that can make my body healthy and active. So I'm letting go all anxieties, fear, and anxiousness of the future and the things that I cannot control. I'm letting go of all the bad intentions, bad emotions that I have, holding me back to become successful today and beyond. I'll be careful not to hurt others in words and actions. I will show love and compassion to every person I meet and encounter. I will also show compassion and love for all the animals that needed care. I will enjoy my work and be of good terms to show care for my coworkers and happily do my job well. I will also enjoy for whatever businesses I have for today and to be in good relationship with my clients. I will only speak good things about other people, about my family and friends. I will not be involved with other people's gossiping, mean behavior, and negativity. And if someone threw bad words and showing bad and mean attitude towards me, I will just brush it off and I will never be affected. I will increase the positive energy by feeling good, feeling happy, and feeling interested about life because I know that my God is hovering and empowering me and the universe is conniving to do good things for me, and that I am very grateful. I'm thankful that I opened my eyes today. I'm alive and kicking. I have a roof over my head, food on the table, and wonderful friends and family in my life. Today is a new day, a new beginning. Within 24 hours, I'll be able to achieve all the goals that I'm going to set for today. All my plans will be realized. My whole day will be filled with happiness and laughter. I'm very excited to take all the chances to enjoy life experiences. I will focus on the good sides and brush off all the bad that is coming my way. I'm grateful for my body and promise myself to eat well, think well, and be well in mind, body, and spirit. I will only do things that are good for everybody and good for myself. I will only eat healthy food and drink healthy drink and only do physical activities that can make my body healthy and active. So I'm letting go all anxieties, fear, and anxiousness of the future and the things that I cannot control. I'm letting go of all the bad intentions, bad emotions that I have, holding me back to become successful today and beyond. I'll be careful not to hurt others in words and actions. I will show love and compassion to every person I meet and encounter. I will also show compassion and love for all the animals that needed care. I will enjoy my work and be of good terms to show care for my coworkers and happily do my job well. I will also enjoy for whatever businesses I have for today and to be in good relationship with my clients. I will only speak good things about other people, about my family and friends. I will not be involved with other people's gossiping, mean behavior, and negativity. And if someone threw bad words and showing bad and mean attitude towards me, I will just brush it off and I will never be affected. I will increase the positive energy by feeling good, feeling happy, and feeling interested about life because I know that my God is hovering and empowering me and the universe is conniving to do good things for me, and that I am very grateful. I'm thankful that I opened my eyes today. I'm alive and kicking. I have a roof over my head, food on the table, and wonderful friends and family in my life. Today is a new day, a new beginning. Within 24 hours, I'll be able to achieve all the goals that I'm going to set for today. All my plans will be realized. My whole day will be filled with happiness and laughter. I'm very excited to take all the chances to enjoy life experiences. I will focus on the good sides and brush off all the bad that is coming my way. I'm grateful for my body and promise myself to eat well, think well, and be well in mind, body, and spirit. I will only do things that are good for everybody and good for myself. I will only eat healthy food and drink healthy drink and only do physical activities that can make my body healthy and active. So I'm letting go all anxieties, fear, and anxiousness of the future and the things that I cannot control. I'm letting go of all the bad intentions, bad emotions that I have, holding me back to become successful today and beyond. I'll be careful not to hurt others in words and actions. I will show love and compassion to every person I meet and encounter. I will also show compassion and love for all the animals that needed care. I will enjoy my work and be of good terms to show care for my coworkers and happily do my job well. I will also enjoy for whatever businesses I have for today and to be in good relationship with my clients. I will only speak good things about other people, about my family and friends. I will not be involved with other people's gossiping, mean behavior, and negativity. And if someone threw bad words and showing bad and mean attitude towards me, I will just brush it off and I will never be affected. I will increase the positive energy by feeling good, feeling happy, and feeling interested about life because I know that my God is hovering and empowering me and the universe is conniving to do good things for me. And that I am very grateful.